So good morning everyone. Today we find ourselves in the woods in South Oxfordshire, 5 minutes drive from my house, and it's autumn and it's looking at its best. So anyway, I've lined up my first shot, which happens to be this oak tree sitting behind me. There's a bit of mist now set in, which is great. So I'm lining up this oak tree, and it's not going to fit in my frame. I can't go any further back because of the trees behind me. We've got some lovely mist setting in now, which is giving a bit of separation to the background. I'm going to have to do this as a pano, unfortunately, because I just can't get far enough away from the tree. So let's set this up, and if it's any good, there's a picture coming up right about now. Okay, so this is my initial image in Lightroom. It comprises of 10 individual photographs that were stitched together, and then I cropped it down to make it a normal format, and I also adjusted the levels basically in Lightroom before moving on to Photoshop to be more selective with my adjustments. I did a bit more dodging and burning, and in the end I was very happy with the resulting image. Now I did two versions of this photograph, so I did another pano of it. It didn't stitch as well together, but it created a lovely wide letterbox image, which is up here. I haven't done too much in this in Photoshop yet, but I plan to revisit this one in the next couple of days to make it look a bit more special. You know, I'll again tweak the colours and a bit of selective dodging and burning. But overall, I quite like that crop, and I was quite surprised. I thought that one was going to be a bit of a fail. Well, as you can see behind me, the woods are absolutely stunning at this time of year. The mist is coming in and going out, so yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle sometimes, because when the mist goes, it actually is bright sunshine. What I am struggling to do is actually find a composition. There's so much beauty around here. It's not knowing where to look. Anyway, let's carry on looking and see what we can find. Okay, so I've hunted around for 5 minutes and I found this scene. Lovely colours still. The mist come back in again, which is quite good. It's been threatening to come in and out all day. Now it's in again, and I think it's going to be here for, well, quite some time. So I'm going to set up and take this picture, and I'll show you what's on the back of the camera in a minute. I'm going to try several shots of this scene. The first one I'm going to try is low down. If you look here, this is what I've got on the back of the camera. So hopefully you can see what I've got on the back of my camera screen. I'm shooting fully manual, 1.6 seconds and f16, and I'm shooting about stop under exposure just to recover any blown highlights that might be on any of my images. I don't think this is going to be the case in this image. It's a pretty dark scene. So anyway, this is the resulting photograph, and I have to say this is a clear example as when expectations don't meet reality. I actually think this photo is absolutely ugly. I'm not even going to waste too much time on this in Photoshop, because I don't think there's any opportunity to create something out of this. But anyway, I thought I'd leave it in the video just as an example of an ugly picture. Okay, so I've set up another shot, and this time, though it doesn't look like it the way I'm on the floor, I've put my camera a lot higher, and for this shot I'm going to take a pano. I'm probably going to take a 4-shot pano from left to right. Now what I do, and I picked this up on YouTube, is that I take a picture of my hand on the first shot and on the last shot, so I know when I get to Lightroom where the sequence starts and ends. So let's quickly do that. Now I'm going to shoot my 4-shot pano and then take a picture of my hand at the end of it, and if it's any good, there'll be a picture on the screen coming up right about now. In Adobe Lightroom, I've marked the start and finish of the pano sequence with a blue arrow just to make it clear. This makes it easy to find photographs and also then to stitch them together in Adobe Lightroom. Now the resulting photo, you can see now, hasn't really had much done with it apart from being stitched. I've done a few basic adjustments, but other than that I've not touched that picture and I'm pretty happy with it. I plan to do some more edits to make it look a bit more special in the next coming days, but as it stands I'm quite happy with how it looks. Okay, I've just about finished. While I was shooting the last shot I saw this image. I'm not sure if it's going to work out. I just love the colours and the noise of all the trees. I'm going to show you what's on the back of the screen and then take a picture. So this is the shot I see on the back of my camera. I really like it. I think I'm going to probably crop it down in Adobe Lightroom or Photoshop to make it more of a letterbox format. Well, I've just taken that picture and if it's any good it'll be up on the screen. It's the kind of thing I like, but no one else seems to like that sort of picture I take. So anyway, it's on the screen. The resulting image was cropped in Adobe Lightroom to give it a more letterbox format. Now I've tweaked the colours a bit, but other than that I haven't done too much with this photograph. So I'm really quite happy how it's turned out. I love the colours and I'm quite happy with the composition as well. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day now. I've got to find out where my car is. You can see it's just trees all about. It's probably only a couple of 100 yards away, but I can't even hear the road now, so hopefully I don't get too lost. See you later. Don't forget to like, comment or subscribe to this video. Cheers.